More than 1,000 pieces of African art stored in a Harris County maintenance shed on the taxpayers' dime.
When Channel 2 busted that Precinct 1 African art scandal wide open, investigative reporter Mario Diaz did what I would have done. He went to hold Harris County Commissioner Rodney Ellis accountable for his mess.
The buck stops with you, sir. What do you have to say to Harris County taxpayers about this? Thank you.
Except the buck didn't stop with Ellis. The buck stopped with you.
Is there a motion on items 340, 423, and 424? Those are legal fees.
It was 8:21 at night, and the vote came without any public explanation from the county judge about what those legal fees were for.
I'll make the second. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
No.
I'm in favor. Motion carries.
A minute after the vote, they were done for the night. And those legal fees, a whopping $671,000.
I think if the county is going to make payments and reimburse and cover certain expenses, we should be transparent about it.
Weeks later, the names of the county employees who needed all this legal work is still a secret from the taxpayers who are paying the tab. So are the actual invoices, but not anymore. A confidential informant delivered these legal bills to Dolcefino Consulting, and they include the reimbursements to Feldman and Feldman Law Firm, a whopping $266,665. And 41 cents for work they did for County Commissioner Rodney Ellis. Wait a second. In March of 2020, Ellis told KPRC he was using his own campaign funds to sort out why 1,000 pieces of African art from a friend of the Ellis family ended up being stored in a county building, a warehouse on Reed Road that got more than $300,000 in upgrades.
I've gotten Chris Feldman, an attorney, to go review it, see what recommendations he can put in place.
Have you seen those recommendations? Because I sure haven't. Rodney Ellis has more than $3.5 million in his campaign account as of a couple of months ago. But you're paying the tab. The heavily redacted invoices show Feldman and his staff claim to have worked up to 12 hours a day. Chris Feldman billed at $500 an hour, but much of the work he claimed to do is blacked out, so you can't see what he did. Why are we paying for it? Then there are legal bills from Rusty Hardin, who helped Ellis defend against possible criminal charges in the art mess. The tab, $160,000. Mr. Hardin is a great lawyer. He bills at $700 an hour. When a grand jury declined to indict Ellis, the Harris County DA delivered a statement, a not-so-subtle message, quoting, "While the actions taken concerning the African art may not be illegal, the taxpayers of Harris County deserve to have their taxpayer dollars spent wisely and in a transparent manner. Judge Hidalgo should take a lesson in transparency. The vote this month on the legal bills is exactly the problem. We went to Commissioner Ramsey because he voted no on the legal fees."
And somebody ought to sit here and explain, well, why are we doing this and for what purpose? And since I've been on court, there's been no explanation to me.
The other legal bill is from Locke Lord, $244,000 more. Legal work for Catherine Case, the general counsel for County Judge Lina Hidalgo. She's the custodian of records for the office and needed a lawyer when that smelly COVID contract deal erupted. 3 of Hidalgo's aides got indicted, but Hidalgo didn't. Locke Lord's lawyers bill up to $700 an hour.
At some point in time, there does need to be clear parameters on what you spend in terms of legal defense.
Hidalgo has paid hundreds of thousands of dollars from her campaign account to the law firm of Gerger, Hennessy, and Martin for her criminal defense. Look quickly, that bill will likely be approved in just seconds too, sometime soon. It must be nice to be able to hire expensive lawyers on the taxpayer's dime. But are we going to pay everyone's bills or just the big folks?
Is it crystal clear what we reimburse for and what we don't reimburse for?
For the first time in Harris County, a jailer has been charged in the death of an inmate.
Take Eric Morales, the first county jail employee charged in the death of Jakari Simmons. Do we have to reimburse his legal fees if he's not convicted?
So once you open that door we're going to reimburse your legal expenses. It's not clear at all to me what those cases would be.
This secrecy stuff needs to stop. County Judge Hidalgo lied about using secret apps to conduct county business.
I haven't used them in years.
The county election administrator is hiding records from the botched November election. So far, County Attorney Christian Menefee has ignored a ruling from the Attorney General to release the emails from precinct judges to Tatum on the day of the election. The county may even sue the state to hide the stuff. As I was writing this report, the county attorney issued another ruling, saying we're not allowed, and you're not allowed, to see the invoices for the legal fees that they approved. Doesn't matter anymore, Mr. Menefee, because I've already got them.
And I think if we don't have anything to hide, just open the doors, open the records, and let's tell everybody what happened.